What's up, duelists? If you guys watched the RBCT top 8 video yesterday, then you already know. You already know what deck I gotta be playing. I gotta play the Carpath neo-spacian deck. This is one of the coolest decks to come out of that tournament's top 8, and I'm really excited to see what it's capable of in, of course, Edison format. We've got the Diva engine, the Hero engine, and we've got all of our little neo-spacian dudes who have various upsides in this strategy. We've also got a lot of really interesting sideboard cards like Burial from the Different Dimensions, Sideboard Mind Control is kind of weird, Sideboard Card Trooper, cool inclusions, but I'm not sure exactly how good they're going to be. Mind Control kind of acting as a second knock, Card Trooper is a way to out Thunder King Ryo, I'm assuming. I don't know. I'm excited to get a game with this deck and just see how it does. If you guys aren't already subscribed, definitely subscribe right now. Do it. I want 1 million subscribers, 1 million bajillion subscribers, so you know what? Let's make it happen. Together, you and I, handshake meme. You know which one. You know the handshake meme. Man, upcoming events. July 8th, I am throwing an Edison sort of invitational IRL tournament. It is going to cost me a lot to set it all up, or it has cost me a lot so far. A lot of people have been really kind to donate to make sure we have cameras and proper equipment for it all, but I still am short 2 cameras to do everything. If you guys want to donate to help me afford that stuff, donation link will be at the top of the description below. Definitely want to tune into that event. What should I pick in rock, paper, scissors? Oh, this is really... Said I'm picking scissors. Alright. Alright, thanks. I mean, that's... Alright. Thanks. Thanks, my guy. Oh, man. Opening hand is cash money. We are going to convert contact. Pitch this guy. Pitch the other guy. With this hand, we're definitely sending... Dark Panther? I think it's Glomoss. Glomoss is the worst one. It's one we really don't want to draw. And we already have Darks in the form of Armageddon Knight. I think the move now is to go Armageddon Knight, send Cross Porter, get the Search. Foolish Burial is interesting too. Foolish can find Malicious. We could also Armageddon Knight for the other guy, Plague Spreader. There's a million different things we could do. This hand is fucking insane, actually. This is really good opening hand. I think we're going to go Armageddon Knight, send Cross Porter, and try to play a little bit of a value game. I think if we were going second, we might consider sending something else, but this is my game plan for now. And Cross Porter's going to search the Grand Mole. Now we're going to set Wind Blast and Mirror Force, and we're going to pass. We could set just one or the other, but Heavy Storm, while it does suck, we have a lot of ways to come back into the game. And I do want to be able to activate Mirror Force to defend our Armageddon Knight, and then Phoenix Wing Wind Blast to back row this turn. So that's my plan. Unless they go for Stratos, I might just let a Stratos swing over the Armageddon Knight. We'll see. We'll see. Looks like the opponent's also on a hero strategy. It's one of the best strategies in the format, of course. I believe there was 3 hero variants in the top 8 of RBCT. Various decks that normal summon Stratos and get their auto +1 on the first one of the game. I didn't see what he searched for. What did he search for? Elemental Hero Neos Alias. There we go. Okay. So this looks like Hero Beat or some variation of the Zombies list at the top that was also playing 1 alias, or maybe the other stuff. Do we let this happen? Yeah, we just let this happen. Mirror Force can pick up 2 cards later on if they stop our plays. Just 1 back row, 2 back row. Okay. I think it's fine to just Foolish Malicious and try to go for that. If they have Royal Oppression, we can chain the Wind Blast. I believe we should see if Diva resolves first, actually. So we'll normal summon Diva and activate the effect. They're going to chain Skill Drain. That I am okay with, actually. I think I'm okay with that. Now we're going to Foolish the Malicious. Activate Malicious. Banish it from our grave. Bring out the Malicious. And we're going to make Stardust Dragon. Starburst. Let's go ahead and make Stardust Dragon. Now we can also Miracle Fusion, and I'm going to. Yeah, I'm going to for sure. We banish the Malicious and the Diva, and we special summon out Absolute Zero. Now we're just in a crushing position, and they're also locked under their own skill drain, which is kind of funny. If this is hero beat, like, how do they ever come back from this? Be real with me. How do they ever come back from this? Absolute Zero attacks over the Elemental Hero Stratos. Now what we could do is we could Wind Blast their other back row and then start us attack directly, which I'm inclined to do because we have Mirror Force and the Grand Mole isn't doing anything. So we'll Wind Blast the other back row in case it's Deep Prison, and then attack directly with Stardust for 2,500. Now we pass the turn. They're locked under their own skill drain. We have the two best cards to have under skill drain. This is a wrap. I don't think there's really anything they can do. Alias is fine. If they attack, we just Mirror Force, and it's like, alright, GG. There's Skyscraper. That's fine. They swing. Mirror Force. They're going to chain Gemini Spark. We're going to chain Stardust Dragon. Negate. That didn't make a whole lot of sense. I don't know why you would Spark there. Yeah, okay. Interesting. Alright, this matchup seems pretty good for us, actually. This seems like a pretty much a free win. If I'm going to be real. We're just playing their deck, but better, because we have like a really solid draw engine and a way to find outs to all their floodgates, and we have 5 outs to floodgates. Like, we don't even need to bring in these extra ones. Super Poly could be annoying. That's something we have to be careful of. We also have to be careful of like Spark, Hero Blast ruining our setup to make that Stardust. So, I'm thinking maybe we could board a ton, or we could board nothing. That's how I see this game going. We could board out, like, all of this. And then just bring in, like, this. And play it like this. We could do all of that. That wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. I'm not, like, opposed to that. Alternatively, we could leave in some of this stuff. Like, we could leave in... You know, I don't even know what we'd leave in. Maybe we cut, like, Dust Crush. Leave in some amount of this. Or if we cut this, then we gotta cut Sword, because we don't have a light. Or we do in Alias, but it's, like, not that consistent. We leave Cross Porter. Trag goes out. I'm not really sure, actually. This is only like 4 cards I actually really want to take. We could resubmit. We could honestly just resubmit. This matchup is so free. Let's just do some baby changes. Let's just do the Cyber Dragons in. The Dust Tornadoes in. DD Crow could also come in. But this looks like it makes the most sense. Yeah, I'm on board for this. Let's run this. Dust Tornadoes coming in for Royal Oppression. And then Cyber Dragons coming in because it kills their Cyber Dragons and it also runs over their whole cast. So that's pretty much that. It's also a light for Chaos Sorcerer, which is kind of nice. Cutting Armageddon Knight and Trigodia because they're both pretty bad against Skill Drain. And then Armageddon Knight is like an awkward starter because it sends Cross Porter, but then we can't use Convert Contact afterward. I'm leaving in the Cross Porter so we have a good Foolish target to turn on our Convert Contacts. And I am leaving in the full neo-spacian package just so we have the draw engine to find our powerful sideboard cards. But there is an argument for siding out that entire engine in this matchup and just going DD Crows and going full control. And there's nothing they can do, pretty much, if you side like that. Because the DD Crows will shut off the Hero Blasts, and then the rest of their stuff is, like, beat by your unfair stuff. And you have, like, what, 7 back row removal, and all of your monsters are better than all of their monsters. Like in this hand, imagine we had like DD Crow and like Bottomless or something instead of this. Hand would be unbeatable. This is fine. We have our Stratos as well, provided they don't have the whatever card. We could also just go turn 1 Diva if they have back row light. I might do that. I might not though. Ooh, that's a lot of back row. Alright, regretting my decision a little bit to not sideboard wholly, but we'll try to make something happen. I think let's start off with Stratos. Try to search Alias. Pulling the rug. That's pretty good. That's going to get us there. Alright, we'll pass. Yeah, regretting my decision to not side some of these cards out. Because they are really bad. That being said, like, drawing Deep Sea Diva, or not Deep Sea Diva, the other card, what is the other card? Convert Contact here might actually just win us the game. But as of right now, we're pretty much just dead. They should summon Ocean. I think it's a little better to summon Ocean here, unless they have specifically Spark. Okay, Windblast is good. Windblast is good. Windblast is good. What is this card? When this card is sent to the graveyard? Okay, if we discard it for cost, it doesn't work. So we know Ocean. We know these 2 cards. Fucking Gilman's in our hand. We just got to set this guy and set Windblast. And then we'll pass. Unfortunately, this is the world we're living in. We didn't get a search. We didn't get anything else. But if they had Ocean here, they could like bounce their Stratos, resummon, get some value that way. We're not in a great spot. I'm going to be real with you guys. It's actually quite tough for us to win from here. Okay, there's the Ocean. That's fine. I am most likely going to Windblast the... Wow. They're going to attack like this. That's kind of crazy. I guess it makes sense. We'll let that happen, and then we'll cross-border activate. He's going to go get Dark Panther. That way, if we find Allure, we have an extra dark besides Dark Arm to banish. Actually, we might even just discard it here. It's either that or discard the Gilman, but I think it is discard the Dark Panther, and we'll target Alias. They might want to spark their own Stratos to play around Gores. I don't think the opponent's on that level, but that's the reason we're doing it now on the Stratos attack. Okay, looks like they don't want to do that. That's fine then. That's tough. Convert Contact is still really good. Like, still really, really good. Future Fusion. This is a good start from the opponent for sure. 5 trap cards, Future Fusion, Stratos. Can't complain about that. Okay. What do we do? That's a little late. Yeah, we're dead. We're going to go to the next game. Okay. I think I am going to go with my plan of like sideboarding out everything and then just bringing in the DD Crows, the Trooper, and I think I am going to bring in the Mind Crush as well. Mind Control also seems really good because it's a hero matchup. What is it? 7 cards in, 8 cards out. What are we leaving in? Grand Mole. How does this look? This looks solid. This looks really solid. It's either that or we leave in the contact stuff over the Cyber Dragons going first. But I just think it's so bad. I don't know how to say it in a way that's like, it's just so bad. It's so bad. I'd rather have like this jank, like really mediocre Diva Hero deck than have the crap. Like neo-spacian garbage in my deck. It's so bad. Oh my goodness. I think if we just play this like a control deck then. Or not like a control deck, but the more controlling deck. I should do a video on what actually is a control deck and whatnot. But yeah. I think we want to overload on... Yeah, like even in this, like I didn't draw any of my trap cards and I sided up to 1,000,000. Which is crazy. It's just crazy. So it's Summon Alias. Next turn we have Diva play with Mind Control Miracle. Either that or it's like make Cataster and pray they don't have Cyber Dragon, which I'm on board for that because I don't know. It gets us a Dark Engrave for Chaos Sorcerer, gets us the Waters Engrave for Miracle Fusion. Yes, it does make the Mind Control worse. I get that, but Mind Control is still good because we have Miracle Fusion. So it's not like we're losing that much, basically. Here's E-Call. That is fine. A-okay. Their deck consistently does what it does, but that's the thing. That's all it does. You know what I'm saying? God, this is such a bad card in this matchup. Okay. Strato searches. Grabs Alias. Or Gold. It could grab Captain Gold. Ocean. Wow. Okay. Interesting. One back row. Thank God. Okay. I think the move is just attack. We don't need to commit any further into like a Mirror Force or anything. Nice. Set Wind Blast. And then we pass. Yeah, this looks good. Wind Blast is going to discard Grand Mole almost like 90% of the time. We might not, depends on if they try to set up a Miracle play, but I'm pretty sure that's what we're going to do. Just discard Grand Mole. If they just like summon Ocean, set a back row, that's where I get a little hazy on things. Because then I might want to keep the Grand Mole in case they go for something like whatever. And then we might pitch Alias instead, actually. Or even Mind Control, potentially. That just depends. Just set a monster. Huh. Interesting. Well, we could Wind Blast their back row at this point and go for a lot of damage. So if we Wind Blast, pitch Cyber Dragon. No, we can't because we don't have a Dark in the Grave. Never mind. Let's just run it over. There's the Ocean. Okay, so now Miracle Fusion is on the table for the opponent. We have to consider it. We do have to consider it. They can make Absolute Zero and try to trade with the Cataster. But that's still an okay trade for us, I think. End phase Typhoon. Okay. That's fine. I wasn't going to use this really anyway. If anything, it was going to get used on the back row, so I'll take that trade. Here's Miracle Fusion. That's fine. This would have played into Crow, but we don't have our Crows in our hand, unfortunately. They should have summoned another hero first if they had it. Not another hero, another Ocean. Sorry, my bad. Yeah, if they had another Ocean, they should have summoned it first, so... Kind of a tell. A little bit of a tell, maybe. Here's Zero. That's fine. Activate. And then this goes to the grave. Now we're just up 2 cards. There's Banish for the Radiance. That doesn't do anything. There's Heavy Storm. Alright. Well... I don't know what the move is. We could Storm here. I think we just do. Yeah, we'll go ahead and banish that. I don't know what the move is. I think it's maybe just Cyber Dragon. But they could have their own Cyber Dragon, which is annoying. But it doesn't matter because we have Grand Mole. So we go Cyber Dragon, Alias, attack with both. If we summon this guy and Miracle too... Oh, well, we can't really Miracle effectively. Let's just run over their shit. Let's just get this shit out of my fucking face. They could have Gores. That'd be kind of funny. Yeah, that would be kind of funny. We also can't summon... Yep, come. I can't summon fucking Chaos Sorcerer because I don't have a light in my grave yet. I don't know what I was even thinking about. So this could be like special Cyber Dragon Contact attack over Alias. But then we have Miracle Fusion plus Chaos Sorcerer for the reversal. Because Cyber Dragon will be the light, Catastrophe will be the dark, Neos Alias will be the hero, and then Diva and stuff will be the water. They have another Miracle Fusion. You can't. Yeah, there's no legal hero that you can summon with just one hero and a light monster. So, a little bit of information. Shouldn't matter too much. Mind Control will probably be lethal. If not, Gramwell can just respond to an absolute 0 if that's their only play. And then we'll be in more or less the same position. Here's Alias. Okay, now they can Miracle if they want to. And that's really good for us, because they go -1 to do this. And then we go -1, but we have, like, the positioning. Depending on what they attack over... Okay, they're going to attack this guy. Yeah, that alters how we want to play the next turn, for sure. If they don't set anything... Do we have game? 3,000, 5,500. We're just short, actually, which is annoying. Oh, wait. Now we have game. Now we have game, right? Because Diva get Diva, and then... Yeah, that's for sure game. Cool. We'll go Diva, activate, get Diva, and then we've got 2,500 plus 3,500, which is 6,000. We'll go ahead and Mind Control to 0. GG. I've got the Miracle as well. Nice. And that's why we side the way we side in this matchup. Cut all of the stupid neo-spacian stuff and just bring in the... Oh, thanks. Appreciate that. Very kind. Yeah, cut all the neo-spacian stuff and bring in just the good cards. I know it's kind of like... Oh, no, you're good. You're good, bro. Oh, I'm playing verse it. I just don't like playing it myself. He says I never draw Gemini Spark. Yeah, same. Well, same. Yeah, I don't mind playing against Hero Beat. I think it's a bad deck, but I would never want to play it myself. I do hate on some decks where it's like I don't know where I'm going with this. I hate on some decks on the channel. There we go. And when I hate on those decks, it's usually because I don't want to play them in a video. Like Gravekeepers, I don't want to play that deck. I don't mind playing against Gravekeepers. I don't find it like particularly annoying or anything, but I personally just don't want to play that myself because I don't find it very fun. There's other decks like Hero Beat and what were the other ones I normally talk about? I don't like playing Rescue Cat Synchro because I think that deck is bad. But mostly my hate on decks is like, I hate this deck because of my playstyle. There's no deck, I think, in Edison format that I really hate playing against. Except, I don't know. I really don't love playing against certain mirror matches. I think certain mirror matches are a little bit awkward. Like, I think the Vayu mirror match is a little bit, like, of a sack fest. I also think the Lightsworn mirror match is a bit of a sack fest. But that's just, like, tiny little things that I don't want to play against in specific mirror matches. Whereas, like, if I'm playing, like, against Lightsworn or against whatever, I don't mind playing against any deck as long as I have a deck that I enjoy and playing, if that makes sense. And I think that's part of why the format is so good. If you're playing what you want to play, your favorite deck against any other deck in the field is going to be a fun matchup. Whereas if you're not playing what you want to play, then probably you're going to have a bad time just because you're not playing what you want to play. But the fact of the matter is, you can play your favorite deck, and it's going to have a fun matchup against everything else, or almost everything else. And that's partially why the format is so great. I'm going to go ahead and write in the Discord if people wanna join the game or not. Edison players hosting ranked or unranked. Just gotta let them know. Oh shit, there's Dastrar. Good luck, have fun, Dastrar. He picks rock. I know it. I know deep in his soul he's picking rock. Fuck, dude. God damn. Everyone's back to scissors already. It wasn't even a week. It wasn't even a week of rock stuff. Dang. Okay. Future Fusion. Broken hand. This hand's insane. I wonder what we send with this. Do we send Aqua Dolphin? I think we do. Yeah, I think we do. Opponent's gonna suffer at the hands of this hand, because this hand is at the hands of this hand, at the fate of this hand, because, or what does it suffer at the whatever? You know what it is. All right. Fucking reveal 0. We're gonna send Malicious. And then I think it is Aqua Dolphin. It's either that or it's another Diva. Is it better to draw another Diva or to draw Aqua Dolphin? I think it's better to draw another Diva. Here we'll activate Malicious. Banish. We do that to play around DD Crow. Because we have priority to activate this, basically, I think, on Resolution. I could be wrong, but I think we do have priority to activate this on Resolution. I could be wrong, actually. Don't quote me on that. They might have a window to Crow it. We're going to go ahead and Diva activate. Diva's going to go get Spined Gilman. Looks like the opponent has quite a slow hand. We're going to Synchro into Stardust Dragon. And then we're going to go Stardust attack, and then Gilman attack directly. If they have Gores, we have Mirror Force. If they don't have Gores, then... Ooh, they got Sangan. Okay, Sangan's going to give them a search, which is something we do got to worry about. Okay. Dandelion. Interesting. Okay, they could definitely have Gores here, but I'm still swinging. I don't give a fuck. Alright, cool. No Gores. No Trag would be nice, too. Alright, this being the case... We have double Wind Blast. I mean, that's pretty good. I'd rather not use double Wind Blast, though. I'd rather just use single Wind Blast. Yeah. Yeah, we'll set that one, too. There's a good chance we'll want to use it next turn. So, on our... If they just, like, set a monster and, like, set some back row, we might want to use both of these. Like, use one end phase and then use one on our turn. The reason I want to set Mirror Force is because Titanial could be awkward. If they go, like, Quick Draw and then summon Lone Fire, activate Lone Fire, sack a token, and then they're just in a situation where no matter what, they're going to have a plant to tribute to the Wind Blast, to negate Wind Blast, so you need to have Mirror Force down for specifically Titanial. There's no way they could Stardust plus Titanial this turn, so I think we're actually okay, unless they're playing, like, some crazy shit, like Margaret the Rose or whatnot. Sangan searching Dandelion is really interesting. It kind of leads me to believe they already have Lone Fire, because otherwise you would just search for Lone Fire. Either that or they're not playing Lone Fire. Okay, they're going to activate Quick Draw, pitch Dandelion. That's fine. I think that's okay. They get 2 fluff tokens. Now they can make a bunch of different stuff here. They could also do something like sack for Caius and then Heavy Storm. That would really punish us. It's important to stop that. Here I am going to use Mirror Force, I think. If we draw specifically Rhoda or Armageddon Knight, it's better to have used the Mirror Force here. Wind Blast is a little bit more versatile too. And we know that they're kind of back row light because they didn't set any back row last turn. They still have a normal summon. They possibly have Pot of Avarice. That could be pretty good. Set Monster Pass. Okay. Wow, what a good draw. So we go Miracle. Gilman over this. Attack for 55. They go to 800. Assuming we Wind Blast this, but then we don't have Wind Blast to back up our stuff. Alternatively, we go Miracle. And then keep the Wind Blast as a point of interaction. I think this is a little better. And I believe we do banish the Deep Sea Diva. I don't remember if we're playing Return or not, but if we are, then that's the move for sure. I'm gonna grab Absolute Zero. I think we hold on this Wind Blast. I think we just go Gilman over the token, Stardust over the set monster. If it's Raikou, we can negate it. If it's another mill only, that's okay. If they mill another Dandelion, that's where things get awkward. Okay, they milled a Volcanic counter, but they don't have any fire, so that's good to know what they're on. They're going to take 500 more. Yeah. Okay, now we know what they're doing, though. Triple quick draw. That's crazy. Now we know they're playing Volcanic Burn. I think it's fine. I think next turn we're getting another Absolute Zero. We should just be in a position to win. Mark of the Rose is obviously a concern, but we have Wind Blast for it. So at the very least, it'll force it that way. Pot of Avarice. That has to be okay. So they are playing Pot of Avarice in their list. Interesting. Normally you don't see this alongside the Volcanic garbage. I mean, counter. Yeah, normally you don't see this Pot of Avarice with Volcanic counter because you want to have your graveyard. Like, you want to play to the banish synergy more than you want to play to this, like, redraw your stuff synergy. They shuffle back Sangan and not Turbo Warrior. That's very interesting. It also leads me to believe that they're probably light on Caius's. Unless the Volcanic, like, burn stuff is just, like, a really small splash. But I think it's fine. I think we just win. Yeah, we just get another 0. And then, oh, that's really good too. Then main phase 1, whatever this is, it shouldn't matter. If we Wind Blast now, hit with Stardust, they have to drop Gores. We run over both, and then we attack directly for Gilman. With Gilman, so okay, let's Wind Blast now. Pitch Dark Arm, target their monster. Yep, cool. Hell yeah, that was sweet. All right, what do I like against this matchup, and what do I not like against this matchup? I don't love Brain Control. I don't love Solemn Judgment. These are obviously quite bad when your opponent's trying to burn you. I do like DD Crow. I think DD Crow is very good in this matchup, so I'm going to bring in both of those. Otherwise, I think Bottomless is actually quite good, but they do have, like, Raikou, and that card's annoying, so I'm going to bring in Knock for Raikou, and potentially even Mind Control as well. Mind Control is only awkward against the turn 1 set, because there's a good chance they could just turn 1 set Dandelion. And Mind Control is also quite awkward against, like, what is that other card? Titanial. So I might not bring it in. We'll see. I might not. I do want these 3 cards. I think Mind Crush and Trap Dust Shoot. Mind Crush is good against Quick Draw, actually, because he activates, so we can chain Mind Crush and discard the Quick Draws. That's pretty good. Trigodia is pretty good. Chaos Sorcerer might be kind of mid, because I'm pretty sure they're on, like, Drill Warrior Titanial, so I'm going to side out Chaos Sorcerer. I might also side out Dark Arm Dragon, although he's much better because he can, like, break through boards and whatnot. Dank Panther. What does he do in this matchup? I guess he copies Titanial. Does that do anything? No, because he's not a plant. Copies Stardust, I suppose. That's not bad. He could copy Turbo Warrior. That's kind of funny. Oh no, it targets. Never mind, he can't copy Turbo Warrior because he has to target the monster. I don't know if you ever side any of these out, but maybe. Maybe you do. I don't fucking know. I don't actually know how you're supposed to side. Alias, not as necessary now that the whatever is out, but we might need him just for the hero names, right? Because we're actually kind of light on hero names. Nah, he can come out. And then, actually, I think Heavy Storm can come out too. Heavy Storm is only good against heavy back row decks. It doesn't look like they're playing a heavy back row deck. I'm going to keep in Typhoon because it's good against the equip spells if they are playing like the Hidden Armory stuff. I might even want Dust Tornado too. I just don't know what is going to be bad against their deck and what is going to be good. I don't really want to take direct hits, so maybe Gores and Trag is like not where we want to be. Potentially we could be in a more like aggressive camp using Cyber Dragon and whatnot. We could also consider Light Imprisoning Mirror to negate specifically Raikou. Which isn't bad, actually. I don't really want to be taking direct hits if I can avoid it, but there's a good chance I won't be able to avoid it. And these cards are really good if I can't avoid it. They also prevent the OTK starts, which the quick draw version of the Volcanic counter deck is pretty capable of putting together. Yeah. Okay. Opening hand looks good. We have Rhoda for Armageddon Knight. Armageddon Knight send Cross Porter, get Dank Panther, and then we can Allure of Darkness away the Dank Panther. We could do that, or we could just make a Catastor, or we could do a bunch of different stuff, actually. Miracle Fusion. Alright. Let's Rhoda for Armageddon Knight. Now we've got a bit of a conundrum. I think it is still just send Cross Porter and get the Dank Panther. I think just getting a +1 is so powerful. And we're going to do that right now. We'll Allure, draw into Foolish Miracle. Actually great draws because be able to Foolish the Malicious and make some plays next turn that way. Let's go ahead and attack with Armageddon Knight. If it's Hamster, fuck you, but if not, then okay, we take that. Oh, wow. Okay, so they're playing this type of Volcanic. It's not like a burn version. They just had the counters splashed. Okay. Interesting. That's a lot of monsters. They might even be playing straight up like 40-something monsters because they're playing 42 cards. I could totally see that. If they activate Shell, I am inclined to Crow it. That was an insane mill from them, by the way. Very good mill. Obviously, in this version, you have a lot more high-value mills, but that was a particularly good mill. Specifically Shell and whatever. That's going to be okay. That's going to be okay. I'm going to let them search the Shell. They have 7 cards in hand. I'm going to save the DD Crow for either Avarice or Debris Dragon. That's my plan. Tribute for quick draw. Okay. This is going to Synchro into Drizzy Drill. That complicates things for sure. Yeah, we have to be really careful about this. They already normaled. They have 5 cards in grave. They have Shell. They can pitch Shell, leave the Shell if they have Avarice. I would really like if they Avariced so I could DD Crow the Dandelion. That would be very nice. They're probably thinking if they want me to drop Gores here. They probably shouldn't play into Gores, realistically. Okay, they're going to activate the effect. Pitch to banish, yeah. Yeah, this is a smart play. Although we don't have the Gores, it is smart for them to play around the Gores. They're going to pay 500 for Shell. That's okay. Unfortunately for them, we have an OTK hand, so they better have their own Gores or they're going to get fucked. Because now they have no defense. Okay, now they have some defense. Never mind. Maybe I shouldn't have sided out Heavy Storm. Gross. That's obviously a terrible draw for a million reasons. What do we do here? This is quite difficult. I think we diva into Gilman and see what he does. This is the plan. Now, in this moment, we have some opportunities. He didn't play anything here, which leads me to believe he won't stop malicious activation. So we'll try that next. And then special summon out our malicious. I'm going to attempt to make a Stardust here. While it might not be the best card to make, it is the card that gives us the highest potential to get in damage this turn. It's also very possible that we should Miracle Fusion once here as well. And I think I'm going to do that, actually. If they have Crow, they can Crow the Malicious now. But that means they're not crowing the Stardust. Although they could get the Crow back with Drill Warrior. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Special Absolute Zero. Go to Battle Phase. Let's swing with nothing. They have Threatening Roar. Okay. Huh. That's really interesting. Threatening Roar in the Volcanic counter deck. Really makes you think. Drill comes back. It could add back Dandelion. We're going to have to fucking Crow Dandelion, I think. Unfortunately. Not unfortunately, actually. I think we do have to Crow Dandelion here, though. Maybe we don't, actually. Let me think. How else do they... If they... think here. Yeah. If they get back Dandelion and have another quick draw, we're fucked. Because they make Turbo Warrior. Yeah, I have to Crow Dandelion. I'm going to Crow target Dandelion. Drill is okay. Unfortunately, Drill doesn't target. Otherwise, we would have plays, but as it stands, we don't really have plays. Here's Rocket Search Blaze. That's okay. Their shells are all more or less gone. They only have one activation of it. Blaze is activated. They're going to activate the effect. We're going to chain Stardust to negate the Blaze. If they have DD Crow now, it would be good to remove Stardust. They can run over the Gilman, which nerfs our Absolute Zero's attack a little bit. And then they can hit directly for 12. So we're not in the best spot. But it could be worse. Could be worse. They're going to declare the effect to have. That's okay. No. Okay. We're just getting burned. Sure. Okay. They do have DD Crow. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know why they didn't attack directly. They're missing a lot of damage here. Or attack over the Gilman, really. I don't fully understand that, but now we have plays. I guess we're playing into Torrential and Mirror Force if we do stuff like this. Oh, we could actually Stratos Pop. I think that's actually the play. Stratos, declare effect to destroy. And destroy the back row. They're going to chain. Okay. The Transmigration Prophecy. Really interesting. Okay. 2 shells. Well, next turn we're going to lose our whole board, which is tough, but we're dealing a lot of damage here. Yeah. We're dealing a lot of damage. So we go absolute 0 over this to get the maximum damage is 1100 because he's pumped by Gilman. And then we'll go Stratos direct first in case they have Gores. I want to get that extra 100. Looks like they don't have it. We're going to go 1700 direct. And now the opponent is dangerously low. 1 direct attack from an absolute 0 should be game. But we need at least 1 more extender to get in it. Game over the Volcanic rocket? No, we don't. Because this absolute 0 will pop the rocket if they're forced to summon it. Okay. Okay, this has actually been a really tense game. It's actually been a really, really tense game. I think they did miss some damage off the Drill Warrior last time. And our deck does struggle with Drill Warrior. Like, no cap, it's actually really hard for our deck to deal with. If we don't draw specifically Wind Blast, we're actually in a bad spot. Drill Warrior could also add back Crow here, but we are insulated from Crow because we have double water, double hero. Or we will have double water, double hero, presumably. Maybe not, actually. So they get back Rocket. They're going to have to banish the Drill before they pop all our stuff. You know what? Last turn they didn't miss 1200 because they activated this, right? But Stardust negates the activation, so I don't know if... I think they can still attack if Stardust negates that. So that negate the activation, yeah. I think it's okay, because the activation was negated. I think they can still attack. It's like Soul Exchange. I could be wrong, though. I don't know what they search for. Oh, they search for Blaze Accelerator. Yeah, of course. That's the only thing they can search for. Unless they have Tri-Blaze Accelerator, which they don't. Okay. They're going to drill pitch. It's got to be shell. That way they can... Well, it doesn't have to be shell, actually. Huh. Dang, they're actually going to go really low. If they activate shell 2 more times, then Diva Miracle kills them. Like, for sure kills them. Because we can just Diva Miracle and then Absolute Zero is 35, and that over Volcanic Rocket is enough damage. If they don't pop the Absolute Zero, actually I think they have to and then have Battle Fader. I think that's the only way. Okay, they're going to pop this. His effect is going to activate. It's going to destroy the Volcanic Rocket. They could have Battle Fader. That makes sense. Okay. They're holding the Battle Fader for this turn. But that's okay, because any one of our monsters threatens. Pardon me. And they can only pop 2 of them unless they have specifically Avarice or specifically Threatening Roar. It's also kind of weird to see Threatening Roar plus Battle Fader, but I guess it makes sense. Okay, Blaze is going to pop Gilman. Okay. They're going to leave Stratos in play. Stratos is a little stronger. I don't know if there's a reason for that specifically. The back row has to be something real, right? In the case that the back row is real, do we play 2 Stardust? No, I wish we did. I think we just attack. It's the least commitment. Karma Cut. Pitching Dandelion. How interesting. Okay. They get 2 tokens. Now we've got some problems. If they go Guy, bring back Thing, yeah, I know that that's really making a lot of sense to you guys. But if they go Guy, bring back Thing, they can get DD Crow. And DD Crow actually does interrupt our Miracle Fusion now. So I think we have to Miracle now. And we banish Zero and Gilman. And get our 0. This also puts us in a position to steal the game with Trigodia. So if they do something like add back Shell, pitch their last card or their second to last card because they draw 1 for turn, banish Drill, pitch Shell, pop Absolute Zero, they have 1 card. And then maybe we can steal the game somehow. They could also just add back Dandelion, which would be really fucking annoying. But maybe we could put something together in that case. Where we like summon Diva, get another Diva, attack 3 tokens. Yeah. Could also be give back Scatter Shot or something. I'm not sure. Knowing what their deck is going to help us sideboard a lot better too, I think. I think there's a few cards I want to change up. Now that I know it's not like a whatever thing. They're going to pitch Brain Control. Banish Drill. Okay. Interesting. What's interesting is I think they could have maybe just gotten back Dandelion and then done things that way. I don't think they actually care about the Absolute Zero now at this point in time. This is maybe a bit of a play to not lose and not a play to win. I think you keep the brain, you get back Dandelion, you attack directly. They have a Nether Trap card? Jeez. So we know the last card is Shell, and they didn't pitch it to Blaze, which is crazy. But I have no reason not to go for game, right? Yeah, after seeing their trap suite, I have no reason not to go for game here. We'll activate Diva. Go get Diva from deck. Dang. Alright, let's go ahead and start attacking these tokens. Maybe they have D-Prison or something? No. GG's. Wow, then their play was definitely wrong. Like, not popping the 0 is definitely wrong. I don't know what this set card is. What was set card? I want to know. Yeah, if you just get back Dandy, attack for 1200, pitch Dandy, I don't know if I can ever beat that. Because you'd have 4 tokens and you just Dandy lock me out of the game. Yeah, either way you should attack directly with Drill there unless you're playing around specifically Trag, which does make sense because we had Trag. Either way, I think that would have been really tough if the opponent was playing a little bit tighter. We're going to go ahead and get another game. That matchup does not seem like a good matchup. I'll just say it does not seem like a good matchup. Good luck, have fun. Septo, I'm going to pick paper again. They're picking paper. I'm going to pick paper again. I'm doubling down. It says, I'm very new to the format. Well, hopefully not that new. Lol. Nah, that's mean. Just let me know if you need rolling or whatever. Opening hand. We have yet to open Convert Contact out of that one game. Ugh. Opening hand's annoyingly bad, but like kind of okay because we have Dust Shoot, but still awkward. Okay, now that we have Dust Crush, it's actually really good. So we're gonna go Armageddon Knight, send. Probably sending Cross Porter, potentially sending Malicious. I think it's just send Cross Porter. I just want to deck thin 2 cards and get a +1 so our Wind Blast isn't bad. And I also think that grabbing Grand Mall is pretty good. Just like to have in our hand. And then we will attack. Just to see what they're up to. It's Raikou. Okay, cool. They're going to pop our monster, mill 3. Looks like they're playing Fairies with main deck Smashing Ground. That seems like an interesting choice. Not a choice I necessarily agree with, but an interesting choice for sure. We're going to trap Dust Shoot them here. Alright, what do they got? DD Warrior Lady, Honest, Christia, Mirror Force, Return. I think we shuffle back Honest, and then we Mind Crush DD Warrior Lady. Yeah, we'll go Honest, and then Mind Crush DD Warrior Lady. Combo, yeah, it is very broken combo. So they have Mirror Force, Christia, and Return. That's kind of cool. That's a good draw. That's a very good draw, actually. Let's go ahead and use it. Send this little guy. Send the Glow Moss, because he's the fucking worst. And we'll draw 2. Well, time to attack. We could also summon Diva here, but I think it's a little better. If they have Shining Angel, that complicates things. Okay. Let's go ahead and Diva out another Diva. In defense position. And switch the Gilman to defense. Attack for 600. 400 more. Yep. Now we'll set Wind Blast and pass. Here's Thunder King. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Gonna attack our Gilman. I don't love that. Alright, let's Wind Blast the Thunder King. Pitching our last Diva. They have Solemn Judgment. What do they have? Book of Moon doesn't do anything. Yeah. It would have to be Solemn. Sets another back row. Alright, cool. Here. Fuck, man. This is such a shitty draw. We've drawn every 2-star tuner. I'm going to hit for 600. And then main phase 2. I'm going to strongly consider Wind Blasting them again. It's fine. We'll just make Catastor. What? Okay, so we know that this is probably Mirror Force then. Interesting. So they have Christia, Return, Mirror Force, and an Unknown. And this has to be Return or Mirror Force. Interesting. So their top decks were Thunder King and Bottomless. Yeah, small is level 3. So we know that's most likely to be Mirror Force. Thunder King's going to attack Diva. We could Wind Blast it again, but I don't really see the point of doing that. I'd rather save the Wind Blast for the back row. Never mind, maybe we should have done it. Alright, let's try to Mull Bounce just to keep him off tempo. Okay. I'm going to try to entice them into setting the Return. I might set Storm 2. Oh, they're going to book? Fuck. That's so annoying. That their last card was book. So they're playing Smashing and book. That's weird. You don't normally see that combination. And Thunder Kings too. Alright, so Christia Return is in hand. Mirror Force is set. We can pass. draws Dimensional Alchemist. Fuck me. I think we could chain Wind Blast to kill one of their monsters here, like, permanently. I'm not opposed to that. And it might also incentivize them into setting the return. So we're going to do that, and we're going to target the Thunder King. So the Thunder King goes to the top, and then it gets banished. They'll be able to kill our Grand Mole, but we could find Miracle Fusion. That'd be okay. Dark Armed is also live. So we have some stuff. We have some potentials. Kind of annoying, I suppose. They didn't set return too. Interesting. Okay, there's Miracle. I'm going to pass again. I really want to hit the return with Heavy Storm. Like, I really want to hit it. I think every turn that passes gives us an extra chance at a +1 off this Heavy Storm. Okay, that's fine. That's fucking annoying, but it's also fine. I wish they had drawn a trap card, but deck plays a million monsters, so there's no chance that they weren't going to draw one at some point. They're just not setting the return. Bruh. Okay. That's an insane draw. That's actually insane. So we'll banish Glomoss, Dark Porter. Not Dark Porter, Cross Porter. Banish Glomoss, Cross Porter. Special Summon Chaos Sorcerer. Activate, target, Shining Angel. To banish that. Now, please set the return. Please set the return. Actually, if it's the return set now, we fucking lose. But there's no way that's not Mirror Force. There's no way that set card is not Mirror Force. I don't believe that it's not Mirror Force. I don't believe it. There's no way they set return, knowing they would top deck Dimensional Alchemist. It doesn't make any sense. There's no way. I don't believe it. If they flip return here, I'm ending the video. Come on, set that return. Come on. I know you can. I know you want to. I know you want to do it. You know I'm going to banish the Dialk, and you're going to want that return next turn. You know you're going to... Wow. That is insane discipline from the opponent. That is insane discipline. I'm going to continue to banish. They found Herald of Orange Light. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay. Hold. That's such a fucking insane top deck. I mean, it's okay because it's like... Still fine. Here we miracle into Absolute Zero. In defense. I think that's the move. Yeah, we can't ever let them resolve the Alchemist add back. So we'll go Miracle, Banish. I don't have a hero. I don't have a fucking hero. My bad. I don't have a fucking hero. This card is just dead? Are you fucking serious? Why are none of these fuckers hero monsters? Bruh! What is this garbage ass deck? How have I drawn 19 cards? No fucking hero. Oh my fucking god. Okay, no, it's cool. It's cool. I'm out here like big braining this shit. I fucking don't have a hero. I would have played this so differently. Holy shit. Dang, they really top decked Herald of Orange. That's fucking crazy. Okay. Finally. Alright. That's got to be the return, right? Got too greedy. Yeah. I mean, it's still a bad spot for us. Like a really bad spot. I need like fucking hero. Mind control would be good. Oh, we don't play mind control. Ugh. Brain control would be okay. Actually, brain control would be pretty good. Alchemist banish Herald of Orange. Okay. Attack for 18. We have to take this damage. We can't afford to Mirror Force this turn. Are you fucking serious? Just give me the fucking Diva Hero deck. Just cut this garbage cards and give me the Diva Hero deck. I don't know how card paths topped with this shit. Oh my god. Okay. No, it's cool. It's fine. It's not a big deal or anything. That's got to be Space Typhoon. There's no other explanation. There's no other explanation. This is so fucking annoying. At least I'm losing to my favorite deck, but come on, dude. Draws have been so bad. They're not going to banish the top. Why would you not banish the top? Ooh, accidental zoom. I feel like you always banish the top. It just gives you more options. Yep. Especially if you hit Christia, it's so good for you. Or like Soul or something like that. Add back Thunder King. That doesn't do anything. I guess it shuts off Rhoda. And if we Plague Synchro, it'll shut that off too. Wow, that was insane. That was insane. That was so fucking whack. Holy shit. Top deck Herald of Orange Light. Suck my balls. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, what do we got for this matchup? Mind Control's pretty good. Fuck. How did I not have the fucking thing? How did I not have a hero? 19 cards left in my deck. How many heroes do we play? 5? I guess it's not that likely. I don't know. Okay. We've got the Light Mirrors. We got the Mind Control. We got the Knock. And we've got nothing else. I think that's it. I think that's all we need. Let's cut the... Diva's good. Alias is bad. I'm going to cut a Miracle Fusion. I think it's quite bad. Trag is okay. Gores is okay. Trag's kind of like 2 for 2 into Herald of Orange, though, which I don't love. God, I wish I had Evil Guy Caius. Instead, I have this garbage. Fuck! I'm going to side one of these out. Side that guy out, too. Alright, we'll just try this. This deck looks really bad. I wish I just had the regular Diva Hero deck, but that's okay. Opening hand is solid. It's not the worst. We can Rhoda for Stratos. Make an 8-star next turn is pretty good. Stratos, grab Malicious. Then we've got set 3 pass. Okay. Now this isn't the worst. Going second, we're going to have to think about Thunder King and whether or not we want to side out the Rhoda or the Cross Border or those cards. God, this is so bad. Man. How do I figure this out? Here's Dimensional Alchemist. Okay, we can chain to that effect, actually. Summon, okay. Activate, and we'll chain. Cool. Set back row pass, that's fine. We have Solemn for that. Gores is okay, I suppose. Activate Malicious, banish. No Oppression, thank God. Bring out the Malicious, summon Plague, Synchro into, oh wait, on Plague, Torrential, Solemn, then we'll go ahead and Synchro into Stardust. It's either Stardust or Thought Ruler, but I think Stardust is better because they have Smashing Ground, so we'll go with this, we'll attack for 1800, and then I will attack for 2500 because I want to Wind Blast them and lock them out of the game. And then we'll pass. Next turn we can Plague into Brownic for game 2 if they just set a monster. Not that that would really be any different than just Wind Blasting them, but yeah, same shit, basically. We had a really nuts start. Stratos Wind Blast plus Tuner is like the Diva Hero like bread and butter, disgusting, I'm going to kill you. Yeah, this doesn't matter. That's fine. They could have even baited the Stardust if they had Smashing Ground first and then done it, but at this point, like, I don't see how they're beating this. Yeah, we just have Wind Blast for the monster. We'll do it on our turn, though. Okay, Foolish Burial gets... Cross Porter gets... Aqua Dolphin, and then we can see what they got in their hand to play around. Okay, Foolish Burial, send Cross Porter. Then the attack the chosen card, destroy the chosen card. Okay, cool. So we'll ditch Cross Porter, add Aqua Dolphin. Summon Aqua Dolphin. Activate the effect. Discard, convert contact. Look at the opponent's hand. We will destroy the soul. And then we've got Wind Blast for game. And they take 500. And then we'll Wind Blast, pitch cores, target that, and attack directly. Cool. Fuck yeah. Alright. Game 2. What do we want? What do we want? What do we want? Thunder King's gonna be a problem. No matter what. We might need Alias just to run over Thunder King. Yeah, we might need Alias. Although I'm not sure what we even cut for it. Do we cut Rhoda for Alias? Just to have a little bit more resilience against Thunder King? I think it could be that. Yeah, let's just do that. And we'll try this. Obviously, our Foolish Burial for Cross Porter play is going to get shut off, but that's just the nature of the game. Here we have Alias, so we'll see if they have Thunder King start. We also have Solemn Judgment to help us force through an Alias swing. Could have sided out Sangan maybe too, and kept in like Armageddon Knight or something as just a way to apply quick pressure. Aqua Dolphin, fucking terrible draw. I'm gonna summon Sangan and see if they want to stop it. Now I will knock. Okay, we don't play Raikou. They're playing 2 Raikou, so it looks like they've cut a Raikou, either that or they have one in their hand. Do we set Solemn Judgment now? Am I solemning a Thunder King? Yeah, probably. I'll probably solemn a Thunder King. Also, having the Solemn Judgment down now means we can maybe force something through next turn. Sangan is going to search... I'll take this trade, actually. Because our Sangan's not searching anything that we don't already want. Like, we already have the neo-spacian guy if we draw Convert Contact. That's pretty good, actually. Let's go ahead and summon Alias and attack. And now we have Solemn Light Mirror. Bottomless. I gotta solemn that. I gotta solemn that. Yeah, and we are gonna attack. I'm not playing around Gorge, fuck it. Set Light Mirror and pass. Could be tough if they have like Honest or whatnot. Main one is good. Here's Shining Angel, that's okay. They're gonna attack. We'll go ahead and activate Light Mirror. This is gonna stop them unless they have Honest. If they have Honest, they can get over it, and we're just down bad. And that's just the nature of the game. But if they don't have Honest, then we're actually okay. They just -1 themselves and lose their normal summon. Yep, you have priority. Okay. They do have Honest. Fuck. That's really tough. That's really tough. I don't really think there's any other way about it, though, unfortunately. I could Aqua Dolphin see the last card in their hand. I just don't see the point in doing that. I'm just going to set Mirror Force and pass. And then if they summon further, we can Mirror Force. If they... Okay, there's that. This is a greedy attack unless they have Solemn, which they might have. Yep, GG's. That was tough. That was tough. Love the content. Glad you do. Been really useful. I can tell, lol. You're playing a deck that I invented. Alright, back to what I was doing. What was I doing? Oh, was I getting another game? I think I'm going to wrap this one up. I actually really hate these cards. Holy shit. I am realizing now why nobody plays this. It's because it's very bad. The cards do nothing. They do nothing. Like, actually do nothing. Yes. Is it based that Carpath topped with this? Yes. Is it kind of whack that this is ultimately just a bad Diva Hero deck? Yeah, pretty much. It doesn't play a lot to the strengths of these cards actually being in your deck. Is Aqua Dolphin a cool card? Totally. Totally, Aqua Dolphin's a cool card. Is Granbull a cool card? Totally. Do they have inherent synergy with this deck other than just being attributes that you kind of need for Miracle Fusion? Not really. I don't see why you would play Convert Contact in this skeleton specifically. In fact, I was working on a list. Let me see if I have it. I do. This is the list I was working on. This is the list I was working on. And this is a much more cursed idea. This is a much more cursed idea. I think this is it plays more to the strengths of like Cross Porter and these guys being in your deck. Instead of the Aqua Dolphin, we were playing the Air Hummingbird, and we were playing triple Dark Simorgh instead of triple Miracle Fusion. The reason why I like this list is it's very easy to get a turn 1 Dark Simorgh if you open the nuts, and you can also back it up with Dark Illusion. So I think I'm actually going to try this out in a game real quick and show off this build a little bit. I don't think Carpath's build is worse. I think Carpath's build is probably better just because, let's be real, Absolute Zero is a better card than Dark Simorgh. But I think ours has a little bit more synergy with the actual neo-spacian cards itself. Let's go ahead and activate Rock. Dude, I fucking hate this shit. I cannot win a Rock, Paper, Scissors. Bruh. That's so tilting. Hopefully we just open Convert Contact. We have a really consistent deck with the 3 upstarts. So we're either going to open this guy or the whatever Convert Contact pretty consistently. We can actually Foolish for this guy and get a search straight up before Upstart Gobbling, which is what I'm going to do actually. So we'll Foolish, send Cross Porter. Yeah. Send Cross Porter. Cross Porter is going to add Air Hummingbird to our hand. Now, we're going to Upstart Goblin. Convert Contact one time. Off the top. No. Never lucky. Alright. That's fine. I think we just Air Hummingbird. Activate. So we're going to gain 2,000 life points. Actually pretty big to be at 10,000 in a deck like this. And then we'll attack with Air Hummingbird. If they pop this with a Raikou, oh, please destroy it. Please destroy it. We're actually sitting kind of pretty. We're actually sitting, oh my god, and they're playing this garbage? This Simorgh's about to go crazy. This Simorgh's about to go crazy. What do you know about this? What do you know about this? This is... Oh, man. And we have Solemn. Bruh. Bruh, you ain't got nothing for this. You ain't got nothing for this. You can't Book of Moon. You can't Spy. You can't Raikou. You can't Trap Card. You can't do anything, bro. You can't do anything. I guess they could Rekindling. Okay, they could Rekindling. Heavy Storm. Okay, they could have that. That's cool, too. That's totally chill. You can just have Heavy Storm. Okay, you can just have main deck Cyber Dragon Caius. That's fucking awesome. You can just have exactly the 3 specific double limited card that you need to out Dark Simorgh on turn 1. That's awesome. Yeah. I mean, and that's kind of why Absolute Zero is a little better too, but... God, that's bullshit. That's so fucking bullshit, dude. What a sack. Who mains fucking Cyber Dragon with Gravekeeper Spy? That's so bad, dude. That's so bad. Okay, whatever. We're cool. Set the not Pot of Avarice, the Cross Porter and pass. If they have Fire Dog or Rekindling, I'm outie. I'm out. If they have Fire Dog or Rekindling, I'm quitting this game. That's fucking bullshit. Man, what are the chances? They had specifically Heavy Storm Cyber Dragon. That's so whack. Okay, not bad. We're gonna get a search. We're gonna go ahead and search probably Grand Mole. Yeah, probably just Grand Mole. Grand Mole will be able to bounce the Caius, but I'm not sure we want to. Rhoda gets Armageddon Knight, gets Plague. It's either that or just Grand Mole bounce the dude. Either way, we have to Rhoda now, because there's only one target left in our deck. Oh no, we could get Junk Synchron, actually. That's not bad. Yeah, maybe we get Junk Synchron because we have Avarice. Let's do that. And then I'll Junk, activate, bring back Cross Porter, and then I'll make the Magical Android, and then crash with Caius. I think that's a good play. Go ahead and attack Caius. They have Book of Moon? They do. Okay. That's pretty good. That's pretty good, especially if they have the fucking Fire Dog on the next draw, or this is a Raikou. That's pretty good. But I think we're all right. Yep, it is a Raikou. Okay. Dang. How unfortunate. I'm probably going to take both. We can fade her on a later turn where we're about to die. I don't think we need to fade her yet. Found another back row. Crazy. We have 2 darks. Damn. Should have made Cataster. How unfortunate. Okay, so we go Mole, attack over Raikou. Go to damage. Yeah. Deal 700. Okay. Question mark? Yeah, and you took 700 and destroyed your monster. No, I said go to damage, like, go to damage. Yeah, question mark. Okay, cool. Yeah, dope. Now we pass. If they Caius attack, we can bounce both. I think we will. Gremlin could be a house here. If they have another pressure card, like a Flamvel Magician, that's fucking annoying. We might be forced to fade her now, just to stay afloat. I think their back row is Bottomless Trap Hole. It's either that or it's Torrential Tribute. Okay, there's Spy. Interesting. Well, we know they have Spy in their hand now, which is good to know. And then now I think we do have to Battle Fader. I just don't think we can go that low. We can't afford to. Next turn we can Mole Bounce Caius, and then never mind. We can do that instead. So if we go Armageddon Knight, send Plague, activate the effect. What? Why would you leave the duel? Bro, you were... Why did you leave the duel? Are they online? Why did you leave? What the hell? Did they know we had Dark Armed? Did they not have an out to Black Rose Dragon? What? Why did they leave? I don't understand. Let's look at what their sets were. Fast forward. That's so annoying. I just wanted to play a game with my fucking Darks and Morg deck. Okay, Solemn. They did have Bottomless. That was the first Bottomless that we saw. Wait, they had Solemn, right? Then they must have Solemn. Unless the Solemn got used. Do I remember the Solemn getting used? I don't remember the Solemn getting used. They Heavy Storm here. They did the Caius thing. Then they set Book. They didn't set Solemn. Why? Why wouldn't you set Solemn? I guess play around Heavy Storm. Set that. They go attack. We go search. Get Grammel. They set Raikou. Okay. We knew about all this though. This is where we wrote it for junk, and then we go whatever, bring back. Book of Moon. Okay. Raikou pop. So it was Typhoon was the set card. Okay, so they didn't set Solemn here. That's so weird. I feel like if you set Solemn when your opponent's at 4K and you have Caius Raikou in play, you could win the game very easily. Okay, Spy, yeah, okay. So they Spy bounce. Attack here, we Battle Fader. They set, we have Armageddon Knight. So we normal Armageddon Knight, we send Plague, we drop Dad, they Solemn. But then they're fine. I guess we Plague into Goyo and then steal Caius. But even then they're fine, right? Because Fire Dog off the top stabilizes. Or Rekindling off the top stabilizes. Yeah, they would have been fine. I don't know why they left. It's kind of weird. I'm going to get an actual game with this, where I'm like playing against someone who doesn't leave in the middle of the fucking match, because that's really annoying. Especially because he's still online. Or he was, at least. Kind of weird. I probably would have dropped Dad before going for Black Rose. Like, realistically, I think because if they have Book of Moon, then they book the Plague, and then we're not able to make 2 plays that turn. We're just only able to make the 1. So we have to Dad before Black Rose. They Solemn that, and then we go Goyo. But then they're fine. I don't get it. Weird one. Weird one for sure. Maybe they just had a different game they were going to. Or they had to leave. Who knows? Hopefully we can get an actual game with this. I actually think this build is really fun too. I don't know. I think the Miracle Fusion... Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Do you like the Miracle Fusion build? Or do you like the Darks and Morg build? I personally like the Darks and Morg build a lot more. Just because I feel like you have more synergy with your cards. And you get to play more fun little synchro dudes. Like Junk Synchron. Which you don't normally get to play. But the Diva Hero one, obviously you just have those Diva Hero, like Summon Stratos, Summon Diva, Phoenix Ring, Windblast, you draws, which are like... That's obviously better than anything you can do in this deck. But this deck just has more synergies. So it's like more fun synergies versus like more raw power. The only issue is like justifying, right? How am I justifying... Here, we'll go back for a second. How am I justifying playing... Like this actually has reason to... You can justify playing this build, right? You can justify playing Darks and Morg because it has a unique effect and it has a unique synergy with these guys. With the other one, where's the other one? The Carpath Space. There it is. Okay. Yeah, with the other one, how am I justifying playing these neo-spacian cards? These cards don't add anything to the Diva Hero deck. In fact, they take stuff away from the Diva Hero deck. So I personally wouldn't like choose to play this over just playing a Diva Hero deck. Whereas with this build, there are some instances where I would actually probably choose to play this build over playing Diva Hero just because it has a unique, like, synergistic complementary stuff to it. Where I can go, like, Debris Dragon, blow up the field into Dark Smorg. Or I can go, like, you know, Junk Synchron into whatever, drop Dark Arm, drop Chaos Sorcerer. And I think it's a little bit more, like, you know where I'm going with this. Alright, let's go ahead and host. And we'll get let's get one more real game with the Dark Smorg Neo Space. I don't know if I'm making a lot of sense. It's just, why would I play X when I could play X but better? Versus, there's an actual reason to play this on its own, which is Dark Smorg. So I'm going to go ahead and play... Aw, thanks. Appreciate that. I'm gonna pick rock. I'm gonna pick fucking paper. I need to win a rock, paper, scissors. Dude, I lost every single one. I don't know how this is fucking possible. I don't know how it's fucking possible. I lose every single rock, paper, scissors with neo-spacians. It's so tilting. My goodness. Opening hand's kind of good, though. It's kind of good. We could just summon Crossporter and set Dark Illusion. If they like try to flip Raikou or Kaios it, we have Dark Illusion, which is fire. The fuck? Okay. Got aliens. Maybe not the most real matchup, but kind of cool. Kind of cool. Maybe Upstart finds us something. Nope. Alright, what does this guy do? He's just 1500 Reptile. Which is fine. So I thought you hated that card. I'm not playing it in most decks. For sure. Okay, we're going to go ahead and attack with Grand Mole. They're representing the offering to the snake deity. So I have to play around that by putting this guy back in my hand. Now I want to set Dark Illusion, Solemn Judgment, and Phoenix Wing Wind Blast. And we'll pass. Unfortunately, offering to the snake deity doesn't tribute as cost like Icarus attack. So we can't get a 2-for-1 with Solemn Judgment. We're kind of just prage that they do the thing, activate it, and then we can chain Wind Blast and remove their card. This is each time a face-up alien monster is destroyed. I think I Solemn this. That way they don't get the 8 counters. They could Solemn back, which would be fucking annoying. But, yeah, okay. You gotta pay 500 more. Because they're at 9,000. Okay. That's fine. That's a little tough, but that's fine. Dang. At this moment in time, I'm going to take 1,500. This could be my demise. This could be my doom, but I just got to do it. Damn. Yeah, that's Solemn too. That's tough. Alright. We'll set Crossporter and pass. Crossporter can find Air Hummingbird or something. They're going to offering to the snake deity. We're going to chain Wind Blast, Pitch Plague, target alien dog. This way the offering doesn't resolve. And they don't get the 8 counters either. This is a little awkward because he's not face up, but we can't afford to take any more damage because we use that Solemn, which is whack, but we're going to go ahead and search now. This is going to go get the Air Hummingbird. We need to gain some life points. Straight up. Mirror Force is pretty good. Okay. Let's Air Hummingbird and activate the effect to gain. Nice. That's actually really nice. If we get another chance to Air Hummingbird, that'd be really good too. This would get 1 A counter if we Mirror Force. I think we just have to. I think we just have to Mirror Force, unfortunately. The dog is really bad because it's not level 4, so they can't like Ammonite and bring something back. Okay, we're gonna activate Hummingbird again, gain another 1,000. And now we're like kind of out of the zone, which is really bad. We'll summon Armageddonite, activate the effect. They're gonna think on the summon. They might have Rivalry of Warlords. That is a card I've seen, yep. In the case of Rivalry, I think it's best to keep we don't get priority. This is an ignition effect. I think since we've already gained the life points, it's best to keep Armageddonite. And it's best to send Plague here. It's either send Plague or send Simorgh. Oh no, Plague is already in our grave. Huh. Then we send Cross-Border. And then Cross-Border is going to activate, and we're going to get Dark Panther. This card is tough to deal with, no cap. But we just got to do what we can do. End of main phase. Embodiment of Apophis. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay. This list looks pretty good, actually. I like it. I think it's good. Rivalry of Warlords is a really strong card. Also, bouncing this with Grand Mole is not that good because it doesn't take a normal summon. So, it's actually, like, pretty tough for us to deal with. No cap. I could have sent the Simorgh. That might have given us an out to top deck Wind Monster. And in hindsight, it's probably correct because I did predict Rivalry. I think I made a bit of a mistake there. Either way, if we just find Heavy Storm, that's good. Okay, here's Alien Ammonite. That's okay. That's going to bring back Alien Dog in attack position. This is tough. They can't make Armory Arm, so the dog is going to die in the end phase. We're going to take 500 here and 1500. But when it is dead in the end phase, they will get an A counter, which is important. Yeah. And then you get a counter on A Ruin. Okay, cool. I'm a topper and a luck sacker, and I deserved this. But to be fair, we do play 3. Dark Simorgh coming down. It is very likely they have another Ammonite because of their play. But we just have to attack over that. Actually, I don't know if Golgar is Alien Monster or not. I'm going to look it up real quick. Cosmic Fortress Golgar. If it requires an alien non-tuner, yeah, it requires an alien non-tuner, so it's better to attack the Ammonite in case they top deck a level 4. Maybe not, actually, because it just gives them options off Code A. You get a counter. Yeah. This is tough. This is tough. They can't synchro because they're under Rivalry, and there's no like reptile synchro outside of Cosmic Fortress. But I don't know. We're still not in a great spot because we're so low. We do have the Dark Illusion, Dark Simorgh combo. They can't set further trap cards, but if they could put together the Golgar, then they will be able to kill us. I need to find an out to Code A with the counters right away. Like, straight up. Oh, they're going to use it now? That's really good. That's really good that they're using it now. To bring back the dog? Okay. No, that's really, really good, actually. Because we can kill the embodiment and then kind of lock them out of the game. Either that... No, they can still bring back the Ammonite because it's 1 counter. Okay. That's so fucking awkward. Okay, let's just clear the embodiment. And then pass. They can still Golgar, but I think, does Golgar target? You can remove 2 alien counters to destroy 1 card your opponent controls. I don't think it targets. That's so ugly. Any level 4 alien. This is why you don't play the dog. You play like the vanillas. You play the level 4s. Because being able to make Golgar is the most important thing. You never play this guy. This guy sucks. I don't want to give my opponent life points, but if we find Heavy Storm, we're in such a good spot that I think we just have to do it. Bruh. Alright, there's no reason to attack this. I don't think. It just gives them more counters to work with. So I think we just pass. I don't want to give them more counters to work with. This is really bad. If they ever find a level 4, they can just win the game on the spot immediately. But if we find another Dark Samorg, we still need another Wind, which is really bad. Okay, what the fuck is this? 1 on 1 face-up monster. Wow. This is crazy. I've never seen this card in my life. What the fuck? That's really good here, actually. Okay. That's really good. Well, how does this work? We are so fucked. God damn. I guess I could set monsters. But then if we set monsters, it'll cut off our convert contact. But if we don't set monsters, we'll die. No, we won't die because we have Battle Fader. Okay. But Battle Fader locks us out. Dude, fuck Rivalry of Warlords. Okay. Standby phase, we get a counter. Now they could, I don't know, do something with the counters. The counters don't actually shrink my Dark Samorg until they get a monster in play that says your opponent loses however much attack, whatever. And all of the monsters that do that can synchro to make Golgar, which would make us lose the game anyway. So I think that that's pretty much that. I am going to double check to make sure Golgar doesn't target. How does it work? On edisonformat.com. Of course, shout out to edisonformat.com for all the rulings. We're going to do that. Okay, here's second dog. But it's in attack mode. I just need to find something here. Second dog. This is definitely why you don't play the dogs, because they don't make Golgar. Sanguine. Okay. Sanguine could maybe make something happen. What's crazy is I could Dark Panther to copy Cosmic Fortress Golgar if I survive a turn. But I'm for sure just gonna attack this dog. Like, I just want them to take damage, take the 1200, and then they get more counters, of course. But they were gonna get counters anyway. So at this point, we're just like fading level 4s, I suppose. We get a counter on the Dark Samorg. They have 5 counters. They could bring back both Dog and Ammonite this turn. Make it really hard for us to kill them. Dang. We've used 3 Upstart Goblins this game. Okay, they want... They only need to remove 1. Wait. Oh, no, it is. It's 2 counters. Yeah, okay. Alien Hypno gets summoned. Okay. So we're not just dead, but it is a really bad position. For sure, a really bad position. So here's Golgar. We might be just dead, actually. Hold. No, we're not just dead, thankfully. Okay, we remove 2 counters. And then they destroy Dark Samorg. Dark Samorg is destroyed. That makes sense. They're going to return stuff to add A counters. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Yeah, this is all good. They're going to put all 3 of those on the dog. No, they're going to put 1 on this guy. Okay, interesting. They could have bounced their rivalry and made a lethal play. Where, like, they do something else. or whatever. Yeah, they could have bounced their rivalry and gotten a cool play that way. Like, be able to synchro into Armory Arm, and then Armory Arm equipped to Cosmic Fortress, and that's just, like, really fucking good. Okay, this is going to attack over Sangan. Sangan's going to activate. We basically have to hit Heavy Storm or it's bust, unfortunately, on our turn. So the best thing to search in the case of Heavy Storm is... I think the best thing to grab is just Junk Synchron because we already have Debris. Actually, it'd be Debris because we want to be able to Debris and then bring back some Org as well. They'll attack directly. We will activate Battle Fader. But yeah, they could have done a move where they made Armory Arm and equipped it to Golgar, which would have been really deadly. But they didn't go for that. If they can make another A counter, then they can pop our Battle Fader, but that would actually be really bad for them to pop our Battle Fader. They can set a new trap card here. Looks like they're not going to, which is good. Allure of Darkness is a good draw. We might have to crash our Battle Fader in order to convert Contact. If that's the case, then I might need to do it before I Allure. It would give us 2 extra draws. You know what? I'm going to try it. Actually. I'm going to go Battle Fader to attack. Attack Alien Dog. We take that much. He gets banished. We go main phase 2. Convert Contact. Send this. And send the Glow Moss. And then draw 2. Okay. Can't use Brain Control. We can Allure. I think we have to. Damn. Alright. That's fucked. Damn. Just didn't hit Heavy Storm. We can summon some more, but then they'll just pop with Golgar. We can't play around anything, really, because Rivalry gets us. So, we'll go to the next game. That was tough. That was actually really tough. I think in this matchup, you definitely need Thunder Kings. And you definitely need the back row removal, because their back row fucks you up. DD Warrior Lady is also okay. It's like a Rota target that can out their dudes and banish them, which is where you want them to be. And then DD Crow's actually also okay too. So we could bring in a lot of this stuff. I think Dark Illusion's not going to be very good here. They don't play a lot of targeting cards. I think Trap Dust Shoot's not going to be very good here. They set a lot of back row. We might not need the full set of DD Crows. You too. If we're bringing in the Royal Decree, then I also don't really love Mirror Force or Solemn. Also don't really love Torrential either. I'm going to be real. This is 6 out, and this is 9 in. We just need to cut a few more cards. We can probably cut a Cross Porter, and, well, we can probably cut Gores, too. Battle Fader seems kind of superfluous. Yeah, this looks better. This looks a lot better. Let's do this. Okay. Okay. Opening hand is solid. We can Foolish for Cross Porter. And then Cross Porter is going to add the Air Hummingbird to our hand. And then we're going to use the Convert Contact here. Pitch Air Hummingbird and the Glow Moss to draw 2 cards. We have a lot of draw potential here. Let's go ahead and upstart once. DD Crow is a good one because that's a dark for a lure. I'm going to upstart again. Okay. We could have waited till after we allured in case we hit the neo-space guys. Dang. This is gas. Yeah, the deck can go through the deck really... Or not the deck can go through the deck. The deck can go through the cards really fast. I think we want to save debris in the case of needing to Black Rose. So I think we'll lead on Thunder King and Windblast. Turn 1 Birdie Boy. I wish. Yeah, unfortunately we didn't find one of 3 Simorgs, but it's okay. We got pretty close to getting one. And we have Windblast, which is a good card in this matchup, and we have Thunder King, which is probably also a good card in this matchup. Looks like they're also playing Upstart Goblin. That would make sense if they weren't playing cards like Alien Hypno and Alien Dog. You generally want to play the vanillas before you play those guys. Thunder King's good if that's like Oshalion or whatever. Space Typhoon's a good draw. I'm going to Thunder King attack. It could be Alien Warrior too. But if it's an Alien Warrior, I feel like they would have summoned it. Alien Gray. Place 1 A counter. After this card's been flipped face up, when it is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, draw 1 card. Okay. That's pretty good. They get to draw 1 card here. A little bit of a consistency boost for their deck. Now, do we set Typhoon? I don't want to set the Typhoon because I want to maybe potentially Black Rose. So, I think the move is to pass. And, oh, we can Black Rose with Glow Moss, yeah. Okay. I was going to say we couldn't Black Rose, but we sent Glow Moss to make sure we could. Yeah, I definitely want to save the Typhoon in hand. There's a good chance we just don't activate it. Alien Ammonite. Chain Dog. Okay. So they can bring out Alien Gray if they want to. Yeah. We're going to get 2 counters from the dog. Yeah, that's all good. The way this would work is it would be a chain link, but they can't make a level 5 here. They can only make a level 6. Alien Overlord. Special summon this card from your hand. Remove 2 counters, and then I will use Thunder King to negate that guy. Now they might make a level 6 Synchro. They might not, though. Okay, they're just going to attack with both. The gray gets destroyed. Now we draw Pot of Avarice. Not bad, not bad. Okay. That's going to be live here in a second. Let's go ahead and debris target Glow Moss. They're going to chain Royal Oppression. I'm going to chain Phoenix Wing Windblast. And I'm going to discard Convert Contact. This is going to bring out our Glow Moss in attack position. And I'm going to try to Black Rose blow up the field. Effect to destroy. Okay, they have road. Damn, that sucks. That sucks. But that's okay. We can Avarice back everything. Maybe I should have kept the Convert Contact in that case. We Avarice back everything but the Glow Moss. This is tough. This is actually a really tough position. Dang. All right. Well, we're going to take a big hit, and we know they're going to have Royal Oppression next turn. But we're going to have enough life points to brain control and make a play next turn. Are we actually? Hold. We might not. We might not be in a position to make that play. I guess we brain control Ammonite, and then we synchro into Android attack over dog. It's either that or synchro into armory arm attack over dog, and we search a wind, which I think is going to be our play next turn. Okay, we'll pass. This is a weird Stardust Dragon art. I've never seen it. I don't hate it. Like, I hate the alternate art for Stratos or Rescue Cat. I hate those alt arts. This one looks kind of cool still. Okay, we're going to take a lot of damage this turn. If this was a level 4, we would have fucking lost this game like forever ago, though. It is really unfortunate that we hit Dark Simorgh instead of like Debris or Chaos Sorcerer or whatever. And we hit it like way later. Not early enough on for it to matter. Okay, Rhoda is interesting. Rhoda is really interesting. So we could brain Stardust, Rhoda for Plague. Or not Plague, Rhoda for Armageddon. Armageddon Plague. Does that get us anywhere? Let's Rhoda first just to see what we got. It's either that or we go for Armageddon Knight, send Plague. Brain the guy. Can we make Stardust Dragon somehow? I think we're like in a weird spot where we can't make Stardust Dragon anyhow. God, it's so annoying. I think it has to be Armageddon Knight, though, regardless. It could be Armageddon send Plague. Or it could be DD War. We could Space Typhoon. We could brain Space Typhoon negate with Stardust. Fuck, this is so awkward. If we brain Stardust, I'm losing my train of thought. It's been a long video. We gotta brain Stardust. We gotta get it out of play. Because no matter what, we're gonna be playing into whatever. Do they actually have an out to this? That'd be tough. Okay, they don't. Alright. So what's the plan? We go Armageddon Knight. Send Plague. Make Bryonic. I think it's make Bryonic time. Yeah. I think it's just going to end up being make Bryonic time. And getting Bryonic into play is going to be good for us too. So we have 3 bounces. We're most likely just going to bounce 2 of the back row and the Stardust. Yeah, I think that's the plan. So we'll go Plague. We'll top, I think, DD Warrior Lady. They're going to pay 800 here. With that, I'm going to negate this with Stardust Dragon. Right? Or wait. Hold up. Oh, wait. I can't. Okay, hold up. Yeah, it's not on the field yet. Okay. So we chain Typhoon. Target Royal Oppression. So now they could Solemn this, and then we would just fucking lose. Okay, they didn't. Alright. This is kind of what we were expecting to happen, but now they offering, and now we negate with Stardust. Negate that with Stardust. And then Chain Planet Pollutant Virus. What does this do? Okay, they sack the Ammonite. Destroy all monsters without 8 counters. Okay. So we're going to be at 200, but we survive. No monster, one time. Alright, cool. Next turn we can set DD Warrior Lady. It's either that or set Sangan. I think we cut Battle Fader though, so I think we have to set set DD Warrior Lady. And then just like Prage that they didn't draw a strong monster. Okay, here I am gonna banish. Just because I don't want them to have a body for offering. Or virus again. Dark Panther is a terrible draw. We're going to set Sangan and pass. Because we've already used 2 of our convert contacts. There's only one really good way to convert this card. Sangan can search for Hummingbird or Debris. Okay, there's this. And there's this. But that doesn't matter too much. Okay, Dandelion is more insurance that we don't die. I need to find a way to gain life, I think. Maybe Junk Synchron would be able to do it, because we still have Android in the extra deck we can make. Okay. Air Hummingbird, that's so funny. Now we could double tribute Dark Simorgh, which isn't bad. I think I'm actually going to do that. And then we'll declare the effects of Sangan and Dandelion. Dandy 1, Sangan 2. This way we chain block them from oppressing the Dandelion effect. So we'll go Sangan Search, and then grab Junk Synchron, and then Dandy will get the tokens last. This plays into Torrential, but that's fine because we can banish 2 cards to bring back Dark Simorgh if they have Torrential. So here we attack for 27. And then pass. Junk Synchron doesn't have a target yet, but it can synchro with the 2 tokens to make Android. Okay, Dark Simorgh is going to get a counter. Have to be careful if they find Alien Warrior. Okay, they did. That's a problem. They clear a token. Fuck, that's actually a fucking problem. Alright. This doesn't target, that's annoying. I needed them to draw a trap card that turn. Fuck. Okay. So if this attacks over... Well, this guy's going to have 4 A counters, which means he's going to lose 1,200 attack and defense and will die. So we can't afford to actually attack over the Alien Warrior here. Like, we'll lose the fucking game. We don't have targets for the Junk Synchron yet. Maybe I should have searched Debris for that reason. So what I have to do is I have to switch Dark Simorgh to defense. And then maybe just set Dark Panther. Next turn they could bring back Ammonite and Synchro. We're in a really bad position because they top deck Alien Warrior. I needed them to draw anything but Alien Warrior. That was the worst possible card for us to draw. Now they could Offering here, but Offering... No, yeah, Offering's game. If they have Offering, it's game. Actually, wait. My Simorgh and token were summoned on turn 3 or turn 2 of Virus. Should they have counters? Should they have gotten counters? I think it was the turn after, but I could be wrong. It might have been turn 3 of Iris. Hold up. Because if they would have gotten counters, then we should have lost this game. They can just bring back whatever and then make the guy and then attack for game. Hold up. When did they use the virus? So let's search virus. 2956. Okay. Hold up. Activated set pollutant planet virus. So this is turn 1. Turn 27 they draw. Turn 28. Draw. That was turn 2. Turn 29. Hold. Hold. Turn 30. Turn 31. The fuck? Yeah, it was after. It was after. Okay. Alright, cool. Just making sure. Yeah, I think it was after. I need to double check though. I could have been wrong. I'm assuming they're gonna put it on the Simorg. They could not. I don't know. This is a tough spot. Now they could try to bring something back. We do have DD Crow, but they could bring back fucking Overlord, actually, straight up, which would be insane. So I have to think if Overlord is better or worse for it. Once per turn, you can place 1 A counter on each face of monster your opponent controls. Oh, that is so much worse for us than Ammonite coming back. Holy shit. Chain. I am going to chain DD Crow. And I'm going to target... I think I just need to banish the Ammonite. I don't think they can kill us with just Overlord. But he is making it difficult for sure. I should have searched debris with Sangan. I forgot I left this and I shuffled everything back with Avarice. That was so stupid. Yeah, as of right now, Simorg has no counters, but you can put counters on it using Overlord. Like, you can put me in the same position. Okay, there goes Simorg. They could have put counters on my monsters, use this again. No, it's only once per turn. Offering, target that and the 2 monsters. Okay, then that's game. GG's. GG's. Fuck me, dude. That was insane. Where's my fucking Heavy Storm? Where's my fucking Giant Trunade? Damn. Never really got to a good spot. I think if I searched Debris Dragon, it would have been a very different game. Because I could potentially Black Rose them. Obviously, they have Offering. They just needed to not top deck a monster. Did you, man? Really appreciate that. They needed to not top deck a monster, specifically not top deck Alien Warrior. Alien Warrior was the worst possible one for them to top deck. Obviously, other monsters would have been pretty bad, but this was the worst possible one because we couldn't, like, do anything about it with our Simorg and then bring the Simorg back main phase 2 after they're forced to Offering or whatever. So, yeah. So I think there was a few things I could have done differently that game. Definitely something to look back on. Anyway, if you guys like this really long video, lots of neo-spacian content, smash like, subscribe. E3 Yu-Gi-Oh! Signing off. Peace out, everybody.